Welcome back, everyone. Well, it's a weekend of live music, carnival rides, games, and of course, mud bugs. The Mauriceville Crawfish Festival is coming up. We have Cynthia Doucette with us today. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. We are very excited about our 34th annual festival this year.
There are a lot of people excited and ready to eat some crawfish right now.
Definitely. It's that season. We are hoping the rains will get through this next week and will be great weather for our festival.
Now, are you guys having any problems getting any crawfish?
No, not at all. Not at all. There's usually a couple of vendors. Our Mauriceville Youth Football League is always out selling crawfish, helping to raise money for that group, which brings me to one of the reasons we have the Crawfish Festival. Every year, you know, we do it in order to make our grounds better. We have a community center. We have places that you can rent for weddings, for reunions, nice areas. Over the years, we've donated land to the Mauriceville Youth Football League. We've now donated some to a softball group and the FFA rather. We're definitely to build the community for the kids.
Well, that's so nice. And then, but everybody else going out there, all they know is all the food, all the rides, all the games, everything that goes on.
Yes, and plenty of live local entertainment. Gates open Friday night on, let's see, Friday the 11th, I believe, and 5 o'clock. So we'll start with entertainment that night at 7 o'clock. I believe that's Driving Dixie. We'll have a parade Saturday morning at 9 o'clock. Then we're going to start with entertainment all day long, like the Cadillacs, Creole Cooking, and Saturday night at 9 p.m. we're going to have Jamie Talbert and the Band of Demons for a dance.
Now, is there anything new this year?
I did hear, I know that CrossFit is real big right now. I hear we're going to have some CrossFit people out doing some demonstrations, so that will be fun. I have heard we've got lots of things going on with some of the local schools. We may have a car, I believe it's the LCM cosmetology group, that may have an old car out there that you can come and bang around on to raise money for their Relay for Life.
Oh, well, that would be a lot of fun for a lot of people.
So, and let me say this too, for our kids, for the carnival, definitely the parents want to know when band night is, so that you can definitely buy the bands for a little bit cheaper so they can ride. On Friday, that's from 6 to 10. Saturday, it's 12 to 4 and 6 to 10. And Sunday, it's from 1 to 5, and that's $20 that they can ride as much as they like.
But that's just for the rides. Now,
yes.
How much is the ticket to get in?
The tickets to get in, starting Friday, for adults and students, it's $5. Senior citizens is $4, and children under 5 are free. And that's pretty much throughout the weekend, except for Saturday night, starting at 5 p.m. It's $7 per person because of our band we're having in the dance that night.
Okay.
So, and then Sunday's $4 across the board, and Tyler Darby is going to be playing for us on Sunday.
Now, do you have any idea how many pounds of crawfish?
I know one year they cooked over 3,500, 4,000 pounds, somewhere around there. It's definitely continual. It certainly depends on the weather. That's, of course, a factor. But once they start cooking, it's just one thing right after another.
I bet. Well, we'll keep our fingers crossed on the weather. It's still a ways away, so hopefully things will be nice and sunny for that.
We do.
But I'm sure people will still come out because they're still going to want the crawfish, no matter what.
We definitely, I think your rubber boots tend to come out. They start bringing the pretty rubber boots out when the rains come because, yes, everybody still wants to eat the crawfish. And real quickly, if I could thank a couple of our sponsors. This year we're partnering with Budweiser, so no coolers will be allowed this year. In the past, we've brought them in. David Self Ford, David Self Tractor, Daily Green Family Health, and David Self, I believe, Volkswagen of Lake Charles, all is helping to make this year a great festival for us.
All right, so we look forward to it. Thank you so much for joining us.